Have you ever thought, if someone keeps repeating a lie, can it make a person doubt even their own eyes? Something exactly like this happened with a priest. When three clever tricksters played such a game with him, that even the truth began to look like a lie. But what really happened to priest and that goat? Find out in this shocking story. Story of the priest and three tricksters. A long time ago, there lived a priest named Ashok in a village. He was a very kind and simple man. One day, one of his devotees happily gifted him a healthy, well-fed goat. The goat was very beautiful, with a bell tied around its neck. The priest thought, once I reach home, I'll take good care of this goat. My wife will also be very happy. Carrying the goat on his shoulders, the priest happily set off towards his village. But the road was long and deserted. Meanwhile, under the shade of a tree, three tricksters were sitting. When they saw the goat on the priest's shoulders, their mouths began to water. They thought, if we could get that goat, it would be wonderful. So, all three of them made a clever plan. They stood at different spots along the priest's path. On the way, the priest met the first trickster. He said, "Oh, priest, what are you doing? Being a Brahman, you are carrying a dog on your shoulders. What will people say?" The priest was startled and said, "Hey, are you mad? This is a goat, not a dog." The trickster replied, "Well, it looks like dog to me, but fine, it's your business." The priest felt a bit annoyed but continued walking. A little further, he met the second trickster. He said, "Priest, it's a sin for a Brahman to carry a dog on his shoulders. People will laugh at you." The priest said, "Brother, this is not a dog, it's a goat. Are your eyes failing you?" The second trickster said, All right. I was just trying to help. Do as you wish." Now the priest started to feel a bit doubtful. He thought, could it really be a dog and not goat? A little further, the third trickster appeared. He looked at the priest with great surprise and said, "Priest, a learned man like you is carrying a dog on his shoulders. This is so shameful." Now the priest's head began spinning. He thought, if three people are saying the same thing, maybe it really is a dog. He quickly threw the goat to the ground and said, "Oh God, I was committing such a big sin, carrying a dog on my shoulders back to the village." Out of fear, the priest left the goat there and hurried back towards his village. Meanwhile, the three tricksters quickly arrived at the spot. They caught the goat and happily disappeared into the forest. There, they killed the goat, held a feast, and ate to their hearts' content. When the poor priest reached home, he told his wife everything. His wife said, "Those must have been the three tricksters who are always cheating the villagers." Moral of the story: if a lie is repeated again and again, it starts sounding like the truth. That's why you should trust your own eyes and mind, not merely what others say. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Join our family, where every moment holds something special just for you. See you in the next story. Until then, goodbye.